Hey, coach, if your current marketing strategy sounds like this, post valuable content, cross your fingers, and hope someone reaches out, this episode is 100% for you. Because today, we're talking about the part of your marketing that doesn't get enough attention. Might be the reason your amazing content isn't converting. We're going to go a little deeper on lead flow, what it actually is, what most coaches get wrong about it, and how to shift from hope marketing to a system that gently and clearly guides people into your world with clear, coach-like marketing that moves people from this is helpful to I'm in. Here's why this matters. You can be consistent. You can be thoughtful. You can show up with helpful, heartfelt content every single week and still feel like it's not leading anywhere. This doesn't mean that you're doing it wrong, but it probably means that you're missing one key piece. You haven't shown people how to take the next step. This is totally normal because a lot of coaches have been conditioned to believe that being clear means you're being pushy or salesy. So you stay vague. You wait for someone to figure it out. But the truth is, hope is not a marketing strategy. Guidance is. Let me break this down into 3 core ideas that will help you rework your lead flow without burning it all down to the ground. Your content is the conversation, but your lead flow is the direction. Think about it like this. You're at a party having a great conversation with someone. They're nodding, laughing, vibing at everything that you say. But the convo ends and there's this awkward moment of, so do we just leave it there? That's what it feels like when your content connects, but your lead flow is missing. So here's the question. Is it obvious what someone should do if they're interested in working with you? Not just visible if they dig for it, not just mentioned once every once in a while, but obvious, repeated, clear. You don't need a fancy, overcomplicated funnel. You just need a clear next step. Hope marketing feels safe, but puts pressure on your audience. A lot of coaches avoid clarity because they're afraid of coming off salesy or too aggressive. But here's the reframe. When you don't guide someone, you're putting the pressure on them to figure it out. And that's not kind. It's not coaching. It's confusing. Your future clients are smart, but they're also busy, distracted, and have decision fatigue. Lead flow isn't manipulation. It's coaching. You're saying, hey, if this speaks to you, here's how I can help you. And here's how we can get started. Lead flow is about clarity, not complexity. Let's take the pressure off here. You don't need 7-step automations, quiz funnels, mini series to start guiding your leads. Ask yourself, is your offer clear and visible weekly? Is your lead magnet clear and visible weekly? Does it provide a clear next step to working with you? Do you make regular invitations, not just announcements? Do people know how to best get in touch with you to learn more? Your lead flow might just be a pinned post with a CTA, a DM prompt in your stories, a monthly email with an offer to remind people to start and how simple it is. Build trust and stay consistent. Here are some coaching style questions to clarify your lead flow so that your content starts actually leading somewhere. You've got great content, a nurturing presence, and a lead magnet you know potential clients will love. But how do you turn all of that into a simple coach-like lead flow? Here are 3 questions based on the 5-part marketing system to help you find the gaps and guide your next step. Question 1, what core content is making the invitation, not just delivering value? You're great at teaching, storytelling, and educating, but is there a clear piece of weekly content that says, if you want support beyond this, here's where to go next? Look at your last 5 posts or emails. Could a new person tell how to work with you without scrolling for 10 minutes or poking around on your website? Question 2, what part of your workflow reminds you to invite consistently? Lead flow isn't about remembering to promote your offer every now and then. It's about building it into your system so it happens with your content, not after. What is your version of a weekly invitation into your lead magnet? A monthly story with a call to action to book a consult? A Saturday client spotlight that always points back to your work? Build the rhythm before you build the funnel. Question 3, what's the first step that someone should take if they're interested in working with you? And is it simple? Are you driving people to DM, join a waitlist, fill out your application, book a consult, get into your lead magnet? What is the actual next step? Actual next step doesn't have to be fancy, but it needs to be clear, visible, and easy. Ask yourself, what's the door I'm opening? And is it easy for someone to walk through? You don't need to have all the answers to these questions perfectly today. You just need a path that you can walk consistently, because a strong lead flow isn't built on pressure. It's built on consistent presence and simple next step. Here's what I know about you. Because you're here listening, you care deeply about helping people. You coach with heart. You market with integrity. And you probably believe in letting people make empowered decisions. That's great. But even inside your coaching roster, you don't just let clients wander around and hope they figure it out, right? You guide them. You create structure. You ask great questions, and you walk beside them. Your marketing should feel exactly the same. You're not a content creator, you're a coach. And your lead flow, that's just coaching your audience toward a decision. So if your content has been pulling its weight, but your conversations feel a little murky, your funnel's not broken, your lead flow just needs more clarity and visibility. Now you've got the questions to start shifting that without adding stress, pressure, or a salesy energy that doesn't feel like you. Because remember, lead flow is just marketing that coaches before coaching begins. The most important thing is clarity. You need a clear, consistent way to say, if this is for you, here's what to do next. If this episode sparked an idea for you, please let me know about it and share this episode with a coach friend who's stuck in the hope marketing world. But let me know how you guys are doing. I love hearing how you're applying the stuff you're learning in each episode. Seriously, my DMs are open. Last week, I shared the marketing plan on a page, so be sure to click the link in the description to grab that plan for yourself. Big thanks to the CoachRx Podcast Network for making space for conversations like this. Conversations that blend marketing strategy with the real heart of coaching. You're not running a business, you're leading one. You've got this. Talk soon. I'll see you next week.